Coming to you today on Celebrity Diet and Workout Routine is royalty. She became famous for her romance with the Prince of the British throne, and the world loves watching her life. Duchess of Cambridge Kate Middleton seems to be in shape in every one of her pictures, TV appearances, and walks in the street. With 3 children, a royal husband, and royal duties, some might ask, where does she find time to look like that? Well, she surely proves to us that even royalty with their busy schedules finds time to work out. A decent argument to anyone saying they can't find time to hit the gym. She came from a modest home in Bucklebury, Berkshire, where her family had a party supplies business and afforded her what she needed until she got to college. She had no idea that signing up for a degree in history at St. Andrews would bring her close to a prince and change her life. After her marriage to Prince William, second in line to the throne, she quit working for her parents and jumped right into supporting the Queen in her duties and running lots of charity work. A Disney fairy tale, right? But as tempting as it is to dig into it a bit more, we're gathered in this video to discover how she stays in shape and looks stunning every time we lay eyes on her. How does the 40-year-old Duchess of Cambridge stay in shape with all her duties at hand, when 9-to-5ers still complain about their lack of time for the gym? Let's dive into it. Workout. The Duchess has managed to stay fit and sharp-looking during her reign, even after 3 pregnancies. That alone says a lot about the quality of her diet and workout efficiency. As opposed to what royalty might imply, she never showed interest in hiring a professional trainer. Whenever she was spotted exercising, she was all by herself, focused and happy. Let's start with cardio. Running. Even with the responsibility of 3 toddlers, she always manages to find time for a run around the palace, generally early in the morning when the children are still asleep or later at night when she can afford it. Core training. Kate Middleton is a big fan of core training. She recognizes its importance in holding the body straight and makes sure her Duchess walk is supported by a strong foundation. Her favorite exercise is planks. She implements 3 variants in her workout. Front plank. The famous normal plank that everybody does, where the spine is looking forward and is straight. You hold back against the weight using your toes and elbows on the ground. Side plank. This is the same exercise, only on one side. Your spine is looking either left or right, and you hold your weight using one foot and one elbow. For a full benefit, try raising your free hand and aligning it with your elbow. Prone skydive plank, where you lie on your tummy and raise your chest and legs as much as you can for as much time as you can. These planks certainly do the trick in building a strong foundation, or core, for every one of your daily movement. Whether it's heavy weight manipulation, sitting at a desk the whole day, or even walking. CrossFit. Kate is also known to enjoy CrossFit. This high-intensity interval training is good for burning calories, and it has many exercise variants like squats, push-ups, and weightlifting to help Kate build endurance. CrossFit aims to turn its many followers into muscle machines with a ruthless combination of resistance training, weights, running, and squats, and she's one of them. She's said to be almost army fitness level due to her fanatical discipline and training. She also likes to randomly add aerobic exercises, skipping rope, or indoor rowing to her CrossFit routine to get in her hour of exercise. Gym ball toning. She's a big fan of her giant bouncy Swiss gym ball. She uses it daily to maintain those toned abs. Yes, you might have never pictured someone from the royal family using this giant, funny-looking gym ball. However, they're still human, and this exercise is a great addition to any abs routine. Make sure you check the description below to get your own Swiss ball. Tennis. The Yanmar tennis court has witnessed many of Kate's hard-fought matches, and she knows how to handle her racket. It's good to have many different ways to get your cardio in, and tennis is one of them. On top of demanding strength and endurance, it does great work on the respiration movement duo, the same duo we rely on to do our jogging the right way. Yoga. The Duchess of Cambridge chooses yoga when it comes to calming the mind and stretching muscles. The seated poses, also referred to as asanas, are her favorites. She says that yoga and Pilates are what helps her keep a good posture after the pregnancies. Kate has been spotted a couple of times doing yoga outside of Kensington Palace, and to everyone's surprise, with an instructor this time. Yoga is different. It's necessary to start with an instructor if you want to avoid learning the stretches wrong and ruining your posture. Yoga can cause serious injuries if not done right. After all, we are messing with our body's expansion and flexibility. It's no easy task. Skiing. This beloved Duchess also has a weakness for skiing. Some say she is even better than her husband, who spent all of his life doing so. Indoor rowing can be repetitive if done in the same place, and that's her case as well, so she heads for the slopes from time to time and enjoys the adrenaline rush and the fresh air in her face. Diet. Middleton is known to be an avid implementer of the Dukan diet created by the French general practitioner Pierre Dukan in the 1970s, which she reported using after her pregnancies to shed the baby weight. This diet relies exclusively on the omission of carbohydrates in favor of lean proteins, vegetables, healthy fats, and oils. This diet has a list of 100 foods allowed in it and not one more. While it can be an excellent way to lose weight, carbohydrates are important in a diet's balance. Make sure you research before applying or consult with a health expert if you ever consider cutting them out. Are you convinced that this diet is for you? We've picked the best offers for you and listed them in the description below. The Dukan diet is a high-protein, low-carbs, and low-fat diet and relies on the importance of daily exercise. It's based on the theory that eating a lot of protein can help people lose weight because lean, high-protein foods tend to be lower in calories. Eating protein can help people feel full. Digesting protein uses more energy, so the body burns a few more calories. To reap the benefits of this diet, it's important to execute it in 4 phases. Phase 1. The attack phase. This phase is referred to as attack because it aims at jump-starting the metabolism by eating lots of rich in protein foods. The Dukan diet has 68 pure proteins listed, including lean proteins like lean beef, fish, chicken, eggs, soy, cottage cheese, and fat-free dairy. Choices should be low in fat and contain no added sugars. A person can eat as much as they want, and there is no calorie counting. The diet also requires them to eat oat bran each day. Oat bran is very high in fiber, so the body cannot break down or digest most of this carb. Phase 2. The cruise phase. The purpose of this phase is to lower Kate Middleton's body weight by adding 32 vegetables to the list of foods allowed. In this phase, it's now okay to alternate between pure protein days and protein plus vegetable days. The golden rule here is this phase should run until the weight goal is achieved, with the ratio of 3 days per pound you want to lose. Kate likes to add non-starchy vegetables including spinach, okra, lettuce, and green beans in this phase. This phase also requires her to eat 2 tablespoons of oat bran and exercise for 30 to 60 minutes each day. Phase 3. The consolidation phase. Now the time has come for discipline, as this phase aims only to avoid regaining the lost weight and maintaining the results reaped in previous phases. Now Kate is allowed some starchy foods, like unlimited quantities of protein and vegetables, 1 piece of fruit, 1.5 ounces of hard rind cheese, 2 slices of whole grain bread. Kate Middleton is of course allowed to celebrate with cheat meals twice a week. The Dukan diet becomes nicer and gentler in this phase and necessitates only 25 minutes of exercise per day. Phase 4. The stabilization phase. This is the long-term maintenance challenge. In this phase, Kate is not expected to lose or gain any weight, and she does it by sticking to an all-protein day program like the attack phase. Apart from that, she can do whatever she wants as long as she follows these simple rules. Eat 3 tablespoons of oat bran each day. Take the stairs as often as possible. Have a pure protein day each Thursday. Exercise for 20 minutes each day. Continue to drink 1.5 liters of water daily. Now the stabilization phase aims to stabilize this diet into Kate's lifestyle and makes her look as amazing as she does in the long run. At this point, she can consume artificial sweeteners, all kinds of vinegar, sugar-free gum, and spices as long as she sticks to the rules. The diet also recommends taking multivitamins with minerals. Conclusion. Now you have it. You might have thought you never had time to work out before. Yet here is royalty with heavy responsibilities, charity work, a husband, kids, and hobbies, who still finds time for not only one workout, but a full diet with multiple exercises and applications. We really hope you like this video. Let us know in the comments below of which celebrity you're curious about, like what's his or her workout and diet routine. And maybe he or she will be in the next video.